Hello all you Halloween freaks, this is part 19 of the Haunt Insider. Thank you for watching. This is going to be a very straightforward video because I'm recording this on the night 5 hours before I'm supposed to leave for a tour on April 19th. So I gotta do this fairly quick so I can go to bed. So let's just get started. Now the first haunt we have is from Mccourca, Mccourca, I guess. The haunt doesn't really have a name, it's just Halloween yard haunt in the years. There are 3 videos on the channel, all 3 Halloween, 2010, 2011, and 1 prop highlight of a cauldron witch, which is a pretty cool cauldron witch. I love how the cauldron has 2 little skeleton legs hanging out of it. The 2011 video has, actually both of them have a bunch of daytime shots, but mainly 2011 video has a bunch of daytime photos and video, and you know, it looks like a good haunt. There's a mixture of handmade props, a lot of full-size standing props, tons of hand-done tombstones that look really great. There's some really nice tombstones, and some funny ones too. And then, sorry, I thought there was a bug on the floor, but it's a ball of cat hair. Distraction. But at night, this is one of those haunts that the lighting they did, the spotlighting on the individual props and stuff, it really comes alive. You know, it's a Halloween display during the day, and then at night it's a full-blown, you know, haunted cemetery, and looks great. So I want to show you a few pics of the cemetery at night. A nice full-sized standing skeleton corpse. You can see all the different little spotlights focused on everything. I like that sort of stone tomb lid being lifted out of the dirt. There's another focus up close on the that corpse. You can see a lot of depth to the haunt, a lot of props, very cool. And that guy's freaky. A couple of the other cool props. There's a guy on his knees with like a knife, and he's holding the head of another body that's laying down that's like all cut up, and the spine is coming out of the neck of the head he's holding up. It's just a really creepy, kind of unique scene. It's like he's down on his knees, you know, chopping this guy apart. And then up on the front porch, there's a skeleton hung up on the really big plastic chains, but it's just hung over like sort of the doorway entry. Looks pretty cool. Again, this is Mccourca, and that's the YouTube channel. And go subscribe and thumbs up and comment and all that kind of stuff. Up next is, I love this YouTube name, Residential Evil 1. Big Resident Evil video game fan myself. And the haunt name is The Field Witch of Elk Grove. When you look for the video on their channel, it's just Field Witch Halloween and then the year. They have not a ton of props. But the placing of them and just they use a lot of dead trees, which I'm a big fan of, just dead, nasty looking trees and bushes. And they're spread out, and it's well placed. It's another one where, you know, they really make use of what they have and just set it up really well. They have a few pumpkin-headed scarecrows that are really good, and there's a creepy witch, you know, at a cauldron. The thing I'm going to highlight for you is basically just a few of those shots, some of the ones farther back where you can see some of the dead trees and the pumpkin-headed scarecrows. The video is a little bit dark and grainy, but you can see, obviously, that's a pretty sweet scarecrow. That one, I love the face on it. You can see the witch in the background with the cauldron hung from the 3 pieces of like timber. And another scarecrow way in the background. Great fog. I dig it a lot. Now, there's 2 videos for their haunt in 2011. One is very dark. You really can't see much. The other one has brighter photos, and it's a little bit more, you know, of a complete video. It shows a little bit. They had a haunted garage walkthrough also. Looks like mainly it was like a spider kind of cave. And then you walked through the yard and you came back to the candy table. They have a pumpkin thief prop, which is really cool. Skeleton with, you know, half a little pumpkin on its head, hiding amongst some other pumpkins, and it pops up. They have 7 Halloween videos on their channel. All their videos are Halloween related. That's always handy. They only have 5 subscribers, and I was their 5th subscriber. Very unique props and handmade, and anytime that you have, you know, a full, like, handmade haunt like that, you deserve more subscribers. That's the rules, in case you didn't know. So go subscribe to them. They have an awesome Stalk Around witch costume. There's a little video of just that costume. And there's 3 videos of a scarecrow leaper they made, like, but it was a manual one. It had like 2 pulleys on it. You pulled one to make it fall forward, and the other pulled the scarecrow back up. I love the position of the scarecrow. It's really creepy the way it's hanging up there. Really cool haunt. I love the scarecrows. I was always a big scarecrow fan. It's Residential Evil #1, and it's the Field Witch of Elk Grove. Our last haunt comes from the YouTube channel. I'm going to screw this up. It's earlohertford. Check down for the spelling down below. And it is the cemetery on Mockingbird Lane. There are 8 Halloween videos on the channel, and there's a bunch of ventriloquist puppet videos, which are kind of creepy by themselves. So you get a little bit of creepy on both sides. The haunt videos, a couple of them have some jittery footage to them. I'm not sure if it was done on purpose or if it was just something wrong with the camera or the upload. Either way, it's kind of creepy and makes the videos look a little bit, you know, unique. But regardless, you can still see the props and see what's going on. There's a cool tint scene of one of those female, like, ghost zombie crawlers from Spirit Halloween inside of a tent, and there's like a dead body laying out front. It just looks creepy. It's a unique way to use one of those props. There were no subs to this channel when I found it, and I was their first subscriber, so that's not right. They need some subs. Mainly because I found them for their amazing flying crank ghost prop they have, and that is what I'm going to show you right now. Now, the one I have that's similar to this, though, does not have eyes, but it does have these creepy curled up hands. But I do really like the eyes on this one. I think since the void is so long, it really helps to accentuate, you know, where the actual face would be on it. Very, very, very cool flying crank ghost. They also have a couple videos of inside their house, and I believe it's of their living room or dining room, and it's really well decorated. They have a little, like, pumpkin scene and a little seance scene with, like, a crystal ball. I really love it when people go all out inside the house as well as outside. Great overall haunt, yard, inside, everything, and that flying crank ghost is just awesome. Again, they had no subscribers, so go sub them. It is the cemetery on Mockingbird Lane, and it's on the YouTube channel earlohertford. Again, thank you guys for watching. This is, you know, number 19, so number 20, got to do something special. Not really sure yet still what you know, I'm going to do or feature, but it'll be something cool. As always, go check out these haunts. Look down below for the descriptions and the clickable links now. Finally, you know, started doing that last video to try to make it a little bit easier for you guys. And as always, if you haven't subbed to me, do that. Thumbs up my videos. Give me comments, do all that crap that you're supposed to do on YouTube to make me happy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.